Welcome everybody to Friday Night Smackdown here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. And we are starting out with a Smackdown general manager. I worry when I say that it sounds like he's coming out here for a match. He's not, he's dressed up in full suit because he's here to talk to us. I was about to steal LA Knight shtick then. You go, yeah. But anyways, coming off the loss at Survivor Series, 5-4 to Raw. Teddy's probably not in the greatest of moods about that, and there was some shenanigans going on for SmackDown across the board. Maybe one more blaring than the rest, but I don't know. I'm sure Teddy's got something to say about that. So, without further ado, let's hear out the SmackDown General Manager. Let's go. Welcome everybody to SmackDown. I apologise if I'm not in the cheeriest of moods, but of course, as you all saw, we lost at Survivor Series, and it's one way losing in a sportsmanlike way, but when we lost the way we did, when it was from our own brand distracting another member of our brand, that cost us a match, that cost us the win. So for that, Baszler has been suspended without pay for 2 weeks as punishment. Oh, here's our visionary, here's our revolutionary, here's the now, the future, whatever. It is, of course, your WWE Universal Champion, Seth Freakin Rollins. Clearly, he's got something to say in regards to, I imagine, Finn Balor's punishment. Of course, Baszler, this was the man that Baszler cost at Survivor Series, and obviously the greater SmackDown brand. I don't know about you, New Jersey, but I don't think that was a good enough punishment, eh? Yeah, see, I've got an idea though. I was thinking, when Baszler gets back, the Judgment Day puts their SmackDown tag team titles on the line, and I've got just the team for them. Rollins, Pretty Deadly have already had their rematch clause. Oh, I didn't mean Pretty Deadly. I meant the Supersonic Duo, Nathan Frazier and Axiom. You know what, Rollins? I like your idea as that kind of punishment on top of the suspension. So you know what? I'll make it official. When Baszler gets back, Judgment Day versus the Supersonic Duo for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. Oh, okay, huge news for a few weeks' time. SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. Supersonic Duo versus Judgment Day. Okay, that's cool. Anyways, come tonight with Gunther on a promo off the back of Survivor Series and his loss. Also, apparently Shayna and Zoey have something to show us. We'll find out what that is then. Also, the main event, Raw did it. SmackDown's doing it too. The 4 men for the men's War Games match on the SmackDown team firing off because they had their issues. But to start out match-wise, we have a United States Championship Open Challenge from Ilja Dragunov. Let's go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Thank you, Alicia Taylor. Our ring announcer for SmackDown, of course, because it's an open challenge. We're starting out with the champion. It's a rare occasion for a champion to come out first, but in open challenges, that's how it goes. Of course, talking off the heat of Survivor Series, SmackDown lost, but not this man. This man won his match. Of course, he took on Pete Dunne, the Intercontinental Champion of Raw, because it was champion versus champion, and what a fight it was. And we showed that Pete Dunne was not 100% after that match, because he took on Akira Tozawa on Raw and he got busted open. It proved that Pete Dunne was not 100% after that match. But he didn't even get 24 hours break. Ilja's had a work week-ish. A little under, maybe. Because it was on Sunday, it's now Friday. So maybe this might be the prime opportunity for whoever is challenging Ilja Dragunov tonight. They might be able to take down they have a weakened Dragunov. It's Dragunov, so it's still going to be very, very difficult. But as far as him being 100%, I reckon he's about 99.82, you know what I mean? Which is probably as weak as Dragunov's been in a while. Maybe even since that huge match that he had against John Moxley at Payback. I'd say, other than that, I think maybe that match against Pete Dunne might have taken the cake. It's possibly his second most enduring match. Maybe his third if you include SummerSlam as well, I guess. I suppose I would include SummerSlam. I'm just saying it's your choice about Up to you what you think was the most grueling. But those are definitely top 3 matches for Ilja Dragunov in the most grueling. Hold on a minute. Is he opening the challenge? Oh, I thought this was Pat McAfee taking the open challenge. I guess not. It's a member of his Pat McAfee show. And seems to be one half a toxic table. Okay, I believe that is Boston Connor in the hat. It seems to be accompanied by Pat McAfee. We obviously know who that is on the right. AJ Hawk in the far back. And Ty Schmidt on the left, if I'm not mistaken. He seems to be the other half of the toxic table. I'm not too frequented with American football, so I'm not quite sure about these guys. And I haven't really watched too much of the Pat McAfee show. I know their names and that's about it. No Darius Butler out here. Maybe he couldn't make it. Maybe his flight got cancelled or something. I don't know. Though I imagine they would all gone on the same plane. I don't know. Either way, seems to be Boston Connor's opening. Well, he's opening SmackDown, but he seems to be answering the open challenge of Ilja Dragunov. Oh, okay. Good luck, Boston Connor. Welcome to Pro Wrestling. Of course, that is what they are fighting for. That prestigious United States Championship, and Dragunov has definitely made this title infinitely more prestigious.
Introducing the challenger from Massachusetts, weighing in at 240 pounds, Boston Connor. And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Ilja Dragunov.
Well, I was just thinking in that little bit there about the prestige of Ilja Dragunov's United States Championship reign and what it's given to the title. Does remind me a little bit of John Cena in a lot of ways, and what he did for that United States Championship all those years ago. Yeah, we're even getting a celebrity wrestling Dragunov now. I mentioned about Dragunov being weakened, possibly it's in his top 3 most toughest matches last Sunday. So if there's ever a chance for Boston Connor to get this title, it's tonight. I don't think a lot of people would have hope for Boston Connor to win this match, but I think his chance have slightly improved. Oh, geez, okay. Boston Connor proved maybe he has something. Geez, what is that? Oh, Dragunov taking advantage of Boston Connor there. Maybe Boston Connor a little too fired up there, a little too overzealous. Dragunov's looking to capitalise, the veteran. But yeah. I don't quite know Boston Connor's odds here. I mean, he seems to have some ring gear. He's got some wrestling tape. And maybe Pat McAfee's helped train him a little bit, but I wouldn't exactly say Pat McAfee's the greatest wrestler of all time. He'd struggle against Dragunov, that's for sure. Everybody struggles with Dragunov, actually, so it's not that much of an insult to say, but like, no disrespect to Pat McAfee, but he is a celebrity. He's not American football, but he's no full-time professional wrestler like Ilja Dragunov. So, you know what I mean. I respect what he's done in the ring, and I respect anybody that steps in the ring. Boston Connor, he's stepping in the ring tonight, is putting his life on the line for this United States Championship, and it's going not so great for him so far. It seems to be mainly Dragunov this match. Pretty much all Dragunov. Boston Connor attempted to get some offense in, but hasn't gone so well for him. I think this is maybe what everybody expecting. Big Boston Connor, he's going to need some kind of minor miracle. He's going to need some major miracle to win this match. It's Dragunov sending him into the corner now. Jeez, in the back elbows now. Jeez. I'm just questioning if I think Dragunov it feels like he might take this a bit too lightly, this match, because it is a celebrity, but it is still a challenge to his United States Championship. If he slips up for just 3 seconds, Boston Connor is your new United States Champion, which is a crazy statement, but it is possible. All it takes is 3 seconds of Boston Connor as your champion. So, and he's just ended the longest reigning championship reign of the season, and one of the 2 championship reigns that has to change hands. It seems Boston Connor's getting things going, though. Maybe he should have stuck to attacking Dragunov and not whatever that was, taunting him on or something. I don't know. Not smart with Boston Connor. He had a real opportunity, though, with that leg drop to the back of the head on Dragunov after he dodged him and Dragunov went face first. He had a real opportunity there, and he's wasted it. But, you know, he's not used to this kind of environment. They say it's like a drug, this WWE Universe. Jeez! Dragunov scorpioned a bit there. Boston Connor's just learning what that feels like. And it's clearly getting to him. He's loving it. He's taking it all up from the crowd, but he's turned it right into Dragunov. Oh, Dragunov! A power bomb on the outside. Welcome to professional wrestling, Boston Connor. That's how much it hurts. And I haven't even received that, and I know that fucking hurts. Jeez. I had to use the language to emphasize it. Oh, Boston Connor! I figured he was looking for a H-bomb, but Boston Connor gets that shot on there. Jeez. Okay, oh, Dragunov. Oh, Boston Connor jumps over. Fair play to... Oh, jeez. Dragunov brings him down. Dragunov sends him out. Yeah, fair play to Boston. He is fighting his heart out, but... Yeah, Dragunov's just proving to be too much of a veteran, too sharpened. But, jeez. Boston, maybe if he got some more matches under his belt, a bit more training, maybe he could, but Dragunov seemingly dominating this matchup. But... the question is, anybody lost bets on how long they expected Boston Connor to survive in this match? You know, or maybe some people were down for a minute. He's been wrestling for a decent amount of time, and he's had a combo going, and now taunting out again. He's loving that feel of the crowd. Jeez, he's getting hyper. Count of 8, I don't know if he's worrying about that count out. He's probably forgotten the rules a little bit. Jeez, Dragunov looking to get to while Dragunov's the one fired up now. Sending Boston Connor into the right. Oh, jeez. Oh, I think that's busted open Boston Connor there. I hope he's got insurance. Please don't sue WWE. 2, 3. Welcome to professional wrestling, Boston Connor. Maybe you'll stay. Maybe you won't want to after that. But, jeez. Either way, Dragunov retains that United States Championship. Maybe some people feel like we've invaded disaster there. But anyway, fair play to Boston Connor for giving it a go. Gotta respect that at least.
Here is your winner, who's still the WWE United States Champion, Ilja Dragunov.
Anyways, congratulations, Ilja Dragunov, for yet again another win. Of course, still to come tonight, we have the promo from Shayna and Zoey. Also, that main event, that fatal four-way Gargano, Reigns, Moxley, AJ Styles. That's going to be a banger. But up next, we have that promo from Gunther. So, without further ado, let's bring Gunther out here. I don't know how Gunther's going to feel about Boston Connor showing up, to be honest. I have a feeling he's not going to be too happy about it. Maybe he'll mention it. I don't know, but Gunther's probably not in the best of moods. He hasn't been in the best of mood for weeks, to be honest. Maybe even months. And just, I have a feeling that loss to New Day is not going to help things, especially... We saw Kaiser tell Gunther it's been monikered doing a Gunther when you go into a tag match with a tag partner. And there's the same amount of people on each side, yet you do it alone. And you have the chance to tag, but you don't. And you end up losing because of it. It's now been monikered doing a Gunther. I'm sure he's not too happy about that either. But he said he didn't care at the Survivor Series, maybe. He was just saying that out of frustration, just trying to get out of that mind space. But either way, it seems like Gunther's getting in his head a lot at the minute. Maybe more than ever. Either way, Gunther's out here. He said he wanted some time. Teddy Long's given it to him. So I think we should hear the leader of Imperium out, shall we? I need to get something off my chest, so that's why I've come out here. I'm a disgrace to Imperium. The number of people who have defeated me one-on-one has more than doubled because of this season alone. Rollins even beat me twice. And to top it all off, those goofs the New Day beat Imperium last Sunday because of me. So I'm going to step away, I'm going to better myself, and when I'm ready, I will come back and bring prestige back to my name. Okay, I can't say I expected that. Gunther's gone for a bit. Anyways, Fatal 4-Way main event still to come tonight. But up next we have that promo from Shayna and Zoey. Apparently, they have something important to show us. They want to show it to the entire WWE Universe. They've asked Teddy Long for the time. Teddy Long has given it to them. Of course, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we last saw these two in that in that tournament to see who would face Thea and Jacy before Survivor Series. And Zoey got taken out backstage. And then they still ended up fighting Dragunov and Natalya, who ended up losing, won the match against these two, but then ended up losing against Thea and Jacy. But anyways, yeah, these two are out here. I'm going to cut to the chase. I've got some footage that all of you need to see. Alright, let's have a look at this footage, shall we? Oh, Jacy Jayne attacks Zoey Starks with a chair. No wonder, jeez, that again just squishing her against the thing. And a third chair just being thrown at her. Jeez, no wonder Zoey was hurt. We should have got that tag team title opportunity that Tegan and Natalya got and screwed up. So Thea, Jacy, get out here. We want our rightful tag team title shot. Well, okay, they've asked Thea and Jacy to come out here, and they are doing so. Jeez. I don't know how Thea's going to feel about this. And Chase University in general, they're generally quite respectable people, so interesting to see how Chase U takes this. You guys, I'm sorry, I had no idea that happened. Of course you can get your title shot. You deserve it. And Jacy, what the hell were you thinking? Sorry, I just didn't think we could beat them again. I felt like our luck's just going to run out with them one day. We don't care about your team troubles. We're cashing in that tag team title shot next week. Tonight, I want Jacy one-on-one. You've got your match. And Jacy, you messed up. You've got to make this right. Good luck. Well, okay, it's been made official. A Women's Tag Team Championship match next week. And also another match has been made official. Is this one. Jacy Jayne versus Zoey Stark. A bit of revenge for Zoey Stark. A bit of personal revenge before they get their tag team title match next week. So, let's get it on, shall we? Jeez, Jacy, you're trying to get that quick shot early on. No, Zoey Stark catches her with that clothesline. Jacy Jayne is in for a world of pain. Jeez. But I fear kind of not purposely, but you know, Thea kind of accepted both that Women's Tag Team Championship match and this match without even consulting Jacy. But I think Thea feels like this is kind of, Jacy's punishment. You know, it's Chase University, it's a school. And what happens when you do something wrong at school? You get his attention. Or, you have to stay behind after school, or sometimes you've got to do something else as well. I don't know. Maybe you made a mess in cookery class purposely by, having a food fight or something, so you got to go clean it up at lunchtime or something. You know what I mean? It's kind of what Jane's having to do right now. And she's having to clean up at lunchtime, but in the form of having to take on Zoey Stark in a one-on-one match without getting her opinion on what to do, you know what I mean? So, she's trying to fight through this. But Zoey Stark, clearly, just a woman on a mission right now. Oh no, Jacy Jayne. Oh, Zoey Stark, what a super kick. Jeez. I didn't quite expect to make that analogy, though. About cleaning up after a food fight at lunchtime at school. Not the kind of analogy I was expecting, but that's what we do here. We make weird analogies. And randomly going off random tangents, but geez, Zoey Stark's really looking to do the damage to Jacy Jayne, just sending her into the barricade. Dan again going face first onto the top that time. Different way of using the barricade, still using it, still hurts. And Zoey Stark finally getting Jacy Jayne back into the ring. Like I said, I felt like Chase U's going to be somewhat conflicted here. They obviously don't want to see any hurt come to Jacy Jayne. At the same time, they're probably very disappointed in Jacy Jayne. Jeez. I wonder if they want. I imagine they still want Jacy Jayne to win, but maybe to also learn a lesson. But anyways, Jacy Jayne gets that splash. I'm just going to work on Zoey Stark. Don't count out Jacy Jayne. I feel like I've said that so much. Jacy Jayne so much, so quickly. She is one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, but she's going in with one half of the former Women's Tag Team Champions. The ones they were able to knock off, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. This will be the third time that these two teams clash for the titles. I could be mistaken, it could be the fourth, but I believe it is the third. But I know there was obviously the time that the titles changed hands, and then the rematch clause. I believe that's been it. I could be mistaken though, but I don't believe I am. But yeah, they wanted to get that title match next week. I guess we'll see how that go. But a Z360 by Zoey Stark looking for the cover. 1, 2. Zoey's just let go of the pin. Oh jeez, I told you Jacy Jayne's in for a while to hurt. Zoey Stark looking to do more damage. Jeez. But you can see Zoey Stark is exhausted. Some of her energy, or maybe not that crossbody. I was going to say she looks like she's moving a bit slower. I think that first bit of just a pure aggression, frustration, that adrenaline that came from that has worn off. Jeez, I think Jacy Jayne hit the stairs and the post and the apron, and all three in one there. Jeez, and now just scraping down the stairs. Jeez. So he's starting looking to do the damage, or bouncing her off the barricade there. Jeez. Oh, jeez. Nearly hit a fan there. Little kid there. Jeez. Please don't sue. I said that about Boston Connor earlier. Now he's saying about a child in the front row. And that's what happens when you're in the front row sometimes. Sometimes things get hectic and you end up getting hit. It's not like we want it, especially not to a kid, but sometimes it just happens. Anyways, I'm sure if it does happen, we'll throw in a free popcorn bucket or something, you know. Maybe they might get an autograph from these two later on, I don't know. Either way, maybe a meet and greet. Maybe they'll be able to hold the women's tag team titles. I don't know. And geez, Zoey Stark just chugged Jacy Jayne at Chase. You just see what Zoey Stark's been doing to her this match, just letting them look upon that beaten down Jacy Jayne. Jeez. There's now Zoey just bringing Jacy into the corner, just bouncing her head off that turnbuckle repeatedly. Jeez, just looking to do some brain damage to Jacy Jayne. Jeez, Zoey trying to get that revenge, her pound of flesh. Now Zoey Stark's just trash talking Jacy Jayne, saying that she probably deserves this. So imagine what she's saying. She's getting everything that's coming to her. I'm sure this is only part 1, and part 2 is next week. And Zoey Stark's looking to set up that knee shot to Jacy Jayne. Jeez, right in front of Chase U. Thea Hell can barely look. She's got her back turned. And Zoey Stark with a Z360 to Jacy Jayne yet again. Jeez. Zoey's not done. Yet again. And now just showing off in front of Chase U again and just sending her over the ropes. Jeez, Zoey Stark now just waylaying on Jacy Jayne here. Jeez, I think this isn't enough. I think you could just pin her and it'll be over. Jeez. Done now a super kick. Jeez, enough is enough, surely. He's done the damage in another super kick. And Zoey sending a message, do not mess with her. I was going to say her and Shayna, but I think like this one, maybe a bit more her personally, or at least her especially. Now looking to take Jacy Jayne to the top rope. Jeez. Looking to just do more damage. Jacy Jayne hasn't got any offense in a while, especially after that Z360. The second one at least on a superplex. Jeez. Jacy. Just any of the conscience just left it in her. It's just got to roll to the outside. Maybe momentum did most of it. And Zoey has picked up Jacy. And just dropping on the barricade there. Jeez. Just doing the damage. And now just sending her back into it. Again, jeez. Using that barricade as a way to just damage Jacy Jayne all match. And now just body slamming her on the hardest part of the ring, including that LED part too. That's got to hurt Jacy Jayne. Jeez. I don't know if she's even going to be able to fight back at this point. I think Shayna's loving it. Maybe not as much as Zoey is, but either way. Zoey's buckled. Maybe too much damage done, but no, Jacy Jayne, she's groggy there. Geez, super kick. You know, Zoey just showing the disrespect. But she's just been all at it at Jacy Jayne here. And now mocking the crowd, Jesus. They're just trying to cheer on Jacy Jayne to try and get her back into this match. Yeah, no, clearly. Zoey just worn herself out a bit by just going full hammer at Jacy Jayne. And now just tossing her into the ring post. Jeez. Jacy Jayne. Almost lifeless there. Jeez. Maybe some part of her is still stirring. I don't know why you want to get her. What a knee shot. I told you, the queens of the knee. This team. Couldn't even be that team name. Just bouncing Jacy Jayne's face off that apron now. It's not an apron. announce table lid. Jeez. Anyway, Zoey Stark was asking Jacy Jayne to bring it, but she knows full well Jacy Jayne's not going to bring it at this point. And I sent her up for a powerbomb on the announce table. Got it right first time there. Jeez. Zoey Stark still hasn't even attempted to end the match since that first Z360 when she decided she wanted to do more damage. Now Zoey off the top rope. Frog splash. Jeez to Jacy Jayne. And Zoey with a super kick now. Yet again, just loving those super kicks tonight. Jeez. And now Zoey, another Z360. And now looking for it again. Jeez. And Zoey Stark looking to put Jacy Jayne away, I think. Yeah, she's decided enough's enough. I think she's thinking for something else, but she's decided enough's enough. Maybe taking pity on Jacy Jayne a bit there. Either way, Zoey Stark with the win here tonight. And just an absolute decimation of one half of the women's tag team champions. I have a feeling that's going to make the match for Shayna and Zoey a lot easier next week. I don't know if Jacy's going to be 100% after that beat down from Zoey. Maybe that's kind of half what their plan was. Maybe some of it was revenge. Maybe a bit of both. Either way.
Here is your winner, Zoey Stark.
Hopefully Zoey can chill out a bit more. She's got her revenge. Anyways, congrats to Zoey on the win. Kaiser, did Gunther tell you anything about him leaving? No, I didn't, Vinci, but right now we just need to focus on making Imperium the best it can be upon Gunther's return. Oh, look what we have here. The remnants of Imperium. Yeah, they look like a bunch of little lost puppies. It's actually kind of sad for them. It's too sweet for us. Funny how you lot shirt once Gunther's left. Speaking of Gunther, he wanted to fight you during the build to Survivor Series. Well, now at least some of Imperium can get a crack at you. Because Good Brothers, you don't have a match tonight. So how about it? Good Brothers versus Imperium right now. You guys have made a big mistake. They accept. Oh, okay. Anyways, don't forget also still to come tonight in the main event, that fatal four-way match. We just saw AJ Styles there. He's in that main event match. But anyways, clearly we've got another match on our hands. It's just been made immediate. Imperium said, we're having this match right now. So I guess they are. Seems like they're coming out first. Okay. And of course, Gunther's his penultimate single match was against the one and only AJ Styles, and that's kind of what started off his anger towards trying to get a match back with OC because they cheated to win. And they gave AJ Styles that spot in that War Games match, which of course seeing him in that fatal 4 tonight. Oh, of course that. Both men's teams are kind of breaking down a bit, so they're getting their chance to get their anger out in the main events of both Raw and SmackDown. Of course, we already had the Raw one. Mella Hayes won that one.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 440 pounds, Giovanni Vinci and Ludwig Kaiser, Imperium.
Apparently, neither of these two know what was going on with Gunther. They didn't know that he was planning on leaving. It seemed like Kaiser was trying to talk some sense into Gunther a few times. Maybe, I imagine Vinci was behind the scenes, but we didn't see that. We saw Kaiser though. Going to be interesting though to see how these two do by themselves. Though we saw them in a tag victory against the New Day on Raw a few weeks ago, so clearly they can get it done as a duo. But I'm more kind of mean the mood's going to be different now because at least they knew Gunther was still part of Imperium. They just sent him home for the night, which is what they made Kofi attack them for. Kofi got attacked for. I don't know who it was by. Though Gunther denied the claims, but that's, you could argue, the reason why Imperium won that match was because of Kofi being injured. So it's going to be interesting to see how Imperium do. The mood has changed, the mindset's changed. Like I said, nobody's been attacked prior to the match, so it's going to be, I imagine, a little difficult for Imperium. But it's going to be interesting to see how they pull through Or if they can pull through, I guess. And go against the Good Brothers, which are a dangerous, dangerous team.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 505 pounds, Luke Gallows and Karl Anderson, the OC.
See Styles leading them down. I'm not sure if Styles will stay out here for his match, or he might go backstage just to get an entrance. It depends how much of a dick he is, I guess. Self-entitled egomaniac or whatever, which he does seem to be gained a bit of an ego lately, and a bit of disrespect considering why he cheated in his match against Gunther. He said one of those many men that Gunther said that's beaten him this season. Rollins is on that list. Big E, the most recent one, added to that list. Finn Balor also added to that list, which that is just 4 names right there. Of course, Rollins did it twice. The only two people were able to beat Gunther before this season. That was Ilja Dragunov, a United States champion, and Braun Breaker, our world heavyweight champion. It's a testament to who's been able to beat Gunther. And now we've added 4 on. It's gone from 2 to 6. You could argue that it's 7. Depends what you want to count on Rollins as 2. Counts as, if it works as a 0.5 system or whatever. Considering it's he's beaten him twice, but it's the same person. It's up to you. But either way, it's still true that it's over doubled from 2 to 6. It's tripled actually. Jeez, Karl Anderson got a hell of a shot there on Vinci. I think we've had this tag match on SmackDown before. I can't quite remember who won this match. I think it was actually Imperium got the win over these two on the build to SummerSlam when we were trying to get opponents for Pretty Deadly in a ladder match because they were running their mouth. And I believe these two teams took on, and I mentioned how 3 of the 4 men are bold. Bit of a bold off here. But, you know, looking at her bold, the big bold head of Vinci has been busted open already. Jeez. You know how vicious and the tensions between these two teams as Kaiser's been brought into the match. Maybe so Vinci can shake off the, maybe a bit of dizziness, a bit of disorientation that that blood being busted open will cause. There's Kaiser. Oh, Karl Anderson. Kicks the midsection, clearly trying to counter here. No, Kaiser's countered. Oh, what an uppercut. Kaiser does hit that very well. One of the best to do it. I say maybe the best to do it is a certain Swiss, but it's up to you. I guess it is what you think. Who think it's it best. Every man's already been made legal in this match already, and it feels like this match has barely gone on. But the final combination still to come is Luke Gallows and Vinci. Will that happen? Who knows? Oh, geez. Kaiser's overshot there, and Gallows going to look like to make a pay for it. Maybe not, though. Well, he was looking for it. Kaiser's countered. Oh, geez. Counter back and forth, and another uppercut by Kaiser. Jeez. Now just striking away at Luke Gallows. Jeez. And the stomp to the midsection. Kaiser showing exactly how he feels about Luke Gallows and the Good Brothers. If you even call them the Good Brothers, they feel like the bad brothers. They're good brothers to each other, but they're not good people. You know what I mean? So, if you call them the Good Brothers, you call them the Bad Brothers. You call them the Great Brothers, I don't know. The good, bad, the ugly brothers, I don't know. Either way, geez, oh, both men getting back to their feet roughly by the same time. Oh, I don't know quite what that was from Kaiser. It looked like it was not effective enough, though. But he's got the upper hand, and what a DDT by Kaiser to Gallows. 1, 2, kick out by Gallows there. Jeez. Kaiser picking up Gallows now. He's dragging back to Imperium's corner. Oh, geez, now look up. Bounce his face off turnbuckle. Only got it once, though. Jeez. Oh, Vinci's trying to get off Gallows. Oh, looks like Gallows is busted open too now. Jeez, I told you the tension's being shown in this match. Tension between the two teams. It's just causing people to get busted open for being attacked. Just with furiosity. I'm not sure if any anger or frustration makes it easier for the blood to burst or something. It probably does, to be fair. They do say it burst a blood vessel. Or whatever, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm no scientist. I'm no biologist. No anatomist. I'm no anything. I'm just the wrestling commentator here. As Kaiser just raking that cut across the rope. Jeez. And now Kai's looking to set up Gallows on the ropes, knock it down, and they said, oh, what a penalty kick to Gallows. Maybe knocking his lights out. 1, 2. Kick out by Gallows. Jeez. Kaiser getting a bit frustrated there. Jeez. Oh, Kaiser, no. Gets countered. Gallows ducks. These two have been staying in a while now. I felt like we had some decently frequent tags, but these two have stayed in a while here. Looks like Gallows is a little fired up. Probably a little pissed off from being busted open by Kaiser. Off that DDT, I imagine, in the middle of the ring. Must have piked his head pretty bad. That's not going to help. Oh, Bulldog on the outside. Jeez. Kaiser now grabbing Gallows by the face. By the head, sorry, and just sending it back into the ring. Jeez, I think he's grating his face over that LED post at one point as well. Jeez. Kaiser showing no remorse. Now, into the corner, sent him. Tagging in Vinci. Shots to the midsection. Every combination has been made official now. Vinci and Gallows is the last one. Kaiser definitely does feel like the odd man out here, but I definitely mentioned that before. Oh, jeez, what a clothesline. They're going to just take Vinci's head off. Jeez, I don't know if this is smart by Gallows to try and stay in this match. 1, 2, kick out. What's Kaiser doing? Maybe looking to go out to Karl Anderson, maybe looking to try and keep Luke Gallows in the match. As Gallows is messed up there, he's you know, both busted men, both the busted men are the legal participants as well. Taking that note. 1, 2, Kaiser can get that. No, Vinci kicks out. Jeez. Gallows pole. The Imperium is showing off their resilience. That ends Fury. Kaiser telling the crowd this is what you should expect from Imperium. These great kickouts, these great tag team offense and tactics. As Kaiser has just slapped Karl Anderson after Anderson was asking for it. Jeez, Kaiser just going to work on Anderson here. Gallows not the to take to Connie to Kaiser taking on his tag team partner though. And looking to just take him into that barricade. As AJ Styles gets involved in this match, so clearly not happy about what Vinci has been doing to Kaiser. Oh, sorry, to Gallows. Shouldn't be happy if he was attacking Kaiser. He's just giving Gallows enough time to get back into the ring. I don't know why I can't speak. Gallows, the knee shots in the midsection. And now, are we looking for a power slam? Oh no, a snake eyes instead. Jeez, that's not going to help the cut. That's not going to help. Vinci tall. Oh, ducks that kick. It's the disadvantage of being tall and getting a high kick. It's easy to duck. Vinci. Oh, what's this? Oh, what a move! Jeez! What a suplex powerbomb, just showing off the strength of Gallows there. Jeez. And Kaiser now. Oh, on a forearm. Jeez, I think Vinci just looking to get out his frustrations on Gunther leaving and just what the OC have done, what New Day have done, what Judgment Day have done, what Pretty Freaking Deadly have done. I think Vinci's just looking to get that out on the busted open Luke Gallows. Jeez. I don't know. Is that back elbow? Is that a back press? I don't know. But jeez, Gallows. Unlucky. Oh, jeez. Oh, somehow Gallows got Kaiser in that 2, 1, 2. Jeez, I think Gallows just looking to relieve a bit of time off just to try and get some energy back after being shot in the face almost by the forearms of Vinci. And now Vinci sending Gallows back into the corner. Oh, what a shot, just lighting up his chest. Maybe that vest protecting it a little bit. I don't know how much the straps will protect him, but still. Just jeez, Vinci just absolutely destroying him in this corner. Gallows just dragging himself back to his feet. He's still like just using the corner as a way to keep up. Jeez, Vinci just taking it to to Gallows. I don't want to keep going to call him Kaiser. Oh, and Kaiser that shots the back of the head to Gallows. Jeez, yet again, just the Imperium showing off their tag team prowess. And now just a shot in the midsection. Oh no, Gallows. Oh, Kaiser the knee shot. Gallows, he really desperately needs to tag in at this point. It's been a while since Anderson's been in. Kaiser, you can thank for him for that at one point. Oh, you can thank him for that too. What a DDT to Gallows, sorry, 2. Oh, Gallows kicking out, showing some resilience, showing some toughness. Jeez. Kaiser, I don't think he quite believes it. Now gets that elbow drop on Gallows there. Jeez, no Gallows gets to fight back with no clothesline. Clearly Imperium doing too much damage to Gallows. I think it's weakened him a bit too much. And now there's Snapmare. Off the ropes and getting another PK by Kaiser. Jeez. Tagging in Vinci now. What's Vinci got in store here? How much more damage can we do to these two? Or do to Gallows, sorry. What's this? Oh no, Gallows! Maybe just finding some reserve energy there. Kaiser, he's not too happy that Gallows is back on his feet. Kaiser looking to take it to Gallows. Oh, and yet again another time with that DDT. Jeez, Kaiser. It just set up Vinci with a discus clothesline. Jeez. Just taking down Gallows there. Kaiser just sending Gallows into the corner with what force. Yeah, again, it feels a bit like that Zoey situation. Just looking to do the damage at this point. Jeez. Showing no remorse, no mercy. Jeez. Now a chop again. Jeez. Gallows is in bad shape here. This is not what OC wants. This is not going to help AJ is happy that I feel like he might reduce his momentum going into the main event tonight with that powerbomb by Vinci. Jeez. But Vinci, he is not done with Gallows. Jeez. Yet again, this feels exactly deja vu of Zoey Stark's match. Bringing down Gallows again, that powerbomb. Oh, looks like Kaiser's trying to take on all of OC there. Jeez, and Imperium gets the win. Oof. Jeez. Again, maybe getting that little ounce of revenge here tonight against the OC. More specifically, the Good Brothers here tonight. Maybe at some point they can get AJ. Kaiser did get a slap on AJ there. That might affect his match later tonight. Might disgruntle him enough for it. I don't know.
Here are your winners, Giovanni, Vinci, and Ludwig Kaiser, Imperium.
Can this be the start of the road for Imperium to get back that respect, that honor, that grace? I don't know. Anyways, main event coming up. Fatal 4-way. Let's get it on. Oof. Alright, let's get that first. Let's start out here. Boom. The main event of the evening.
The following contest is a fatal 4-way match. Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 228 pounds, John Oxley.
And Moxley working his way through the crowd. Hold on, I'm getting word backstage. What's happened here? The WWE Universal Champion has been taken out. He just next to that stop sign, clearly he's been dropped on it. Is that the parking lot? It looks like it. Jeez, what's happened to Rollins? I've got to be questioning what this man's thinking. Former brother of the Shield. You'll remember, they of course win that triple threat match at SummerSlam. The third night that's triple threat, of course, is in this match also. Got to question what he's thinking as well, but okay. I don't quite know what's happened there. It seems nobody's safe backstage. Might as well just hire your own personal security at this point and just walk around with like 20 different GoPros strapped all over you and a body cam footage as well. And that's just on you alone. Get it on the security as well. I don't know. Seems the only way to be safe these days backstage. Ooh.
And his opponents, first, representing DIY from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
We saw Mello, what could be considered as an upset on getting the win in that fatal 4-way on Raw. He kind of goes and upset that whole night. He took out Braun Breaker a little bit by putting him through the announce table with the help of Chuck Willie and Braun Strowman. But I feel like you could argue that Gargano is the underdog in this match. So I feel like a lot of people would put Gargano winning as the... Yeah, I've forgotten what I've called it then for Mello then. My mind's completely gone blank. He'd be the surprise winner. You know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't expect it, but he pulls it out. Which I definitely feel like Gargano definitely has the capacity to do. Mello was able to do it. I feel like Gargano could too. but he would definitely be the shock win. Anyways, I questioned if this man was going to be having a entrance or he's going to stay out here. Clearly, like I said, his ego too big. He wants an entrance of his own, along with a pyro. He's probably not too happy though with OC's loss. Maybe just making sure Gallows got his head put back together.
And representing the OC from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
I just remembered what I was thinking of then. The upset victory, you know, it would be an upset if Gargano won this match. Considering who he's in the ring with. No disrespect to Johnny Gargano. He's done plenty with his career, but I feel like a lot of people would put the other three people in this match at least a level higher. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to main roster experience. Gargano does not have the same amount as these other three. But anyways, talking of three, we've had three people out here. Let's bring the final man out here, shall we? Which I think we know who that leaves. Do you still acknowledge him? Yeah, that is a question. That's a good question for sure. But I mentioned in Moxie's entrance, the other man that was in that triple threat match about questioning what's just happened with Rollins and how much he cares. This, of course, the man that's about to come out, being that third and final man, the third member of the Shield. Or formerly of the Shield, I guess. But curious what he's thinking. Maybe him and Mox don't care, they're just more interested in this match, unlike beating the hell out of each other.
Representing the Bloodline from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
I'm curious if we'll get one for the women's. We kind of got the men's getting that showcase, and of course with the winning of the Royal Rumble for them, we're getting the number 30 spots for the Royal Rumble. For Raw. But like, it wouldn't be a bad idea to have a triple threat match between the three women of the women's War Games team. And I feel like you could still do it for SmackDown, you know, to make things equal, keep things fair. You know what I mean? I feel like there's nothing wrong with it. They didn't have the same issues with the men, because they weren't beating each other up, but doesn't mean there wasn't tensions, like, for example, Roxanne and Ronda. You know, there's tension still building there. Well, we know there was tensions between the three women on the SmackDown's team, because they've all got plenty of history with each other. And I feel like you could argue, like, Rhea Ripley, for example, was pissed at Charlotte, because Charlotte was the one that was pinned in that triple threat match at SummerSlam. That reason why Rhea lost her title originally. Of course, Becky and Rhea fought for the spot for that to get a women's title opportunity sooner. And then Rhea was in the way for Becky. And that's just that, of course. And then Becky and Charlotte, where do I even start with their history? So, definitely plenty of history between those, between that. So, would be interesting to see those triple threat matches go on at some point. Who knows, maybe we might get it next week. But either way, we'll worry about this for tonight. Our main event for SmackDown here tonight. The first SmackDown after Survivor Series. On the long road to the Royal Rumble. Fatal 4-way main event, let's go! These seems Gargano and Roman Reigns are paired off here, and AJ Styles and John Moxley are paired off. I was going to say that definitely the issues does feel more Moxley and Roman. We saw Paul Heyman trying to get answers from Moxley for weeks after him winning that War Games contender match. About him working with Roman Reigns and how well that was going to go. Yeah, paradigm shift Jimmy Uso backstage at one point without saying a word. But Moxley and AJ Styles have had plenty of issues too. I mean, so does Roman and AJ, but I feel like, at least for me, Moxley and AJ feels more bigger. And the whole James Ellsworth situation. And that also happened on SmackDown. That was in 2016, and definitely a while ago, yeah. But, yeah. You know, it's Moxley. He's taking it to Gargano's, Roman's taking it to AJ. Guess we'll get that Mox and Roman pairing last. And definitely wouldn't mind seeing AJ versus Gargano at some point. Jeez, Moxley's not happy with AJ interrupting his move there. And Moxley, unsurprisingly, is the first one to go for a weapon. He's got a kendo stick. But it's got to AJ Styles. AJ's dodged him. Getting Gargano, but he didn't dodge that one. And jeez, Moxley just smashing over AJ's ankle there, just throwing it on it. Jeez. Moxley going for the cover. One. I think they're going to bring that out, but I'm not sure if AJ kicked out quicker. I don't know. Either way, the pin stopped. The ref stopped. Jeez, super kick to Roman and Moxley. Jeez, looking to lock in a Kimura on Johnny Gargano. Jeez, Roman not taking too kindly to that. Oh, AJ gets 2 for 1. They didn't quite get all of Moxley though. Oh, jeez, just clobbering down on Gargano as well. A bit of a double team from him and Moxley. I don't know if that was planned. Oh, jeez, big boot from Roman to Moxley. Now we're getting the 2 former Shield members fighting. As AJ, that's left him for Gargano, the forearm to the outside. Jeez. AJ showing where he truly is. Phenomenal. As Gargano's gone hard into that barricade there. Jeez. And again. Gargano rolls out the way though. Jeez. AJ picking up Gargano. Sending him into the barricade. Roman with the elbow drop. Gargano gets sent into the barricade. Roman looking for a Superman punch. He's had to keep on the off on the commentary. And there's 2 different kind of fights going on at once. Covered by Roman 1. 2. Gargano's only just noticed, but no, breaks it up. Well, he didn't break it up. He wouldn't have made it. But either way, Gargano has to looking to go to work on Roman Reigns. Jeez. Oh my God, Gargano brings down Roman right on that kendo stick there, looking to hopefully have knocked him out for Gargano's sake, but Moxley saying, no, it doesn't matter what you want. Oh, geez, AJ. I think he looked for Roman. Roman's got out of harm's way there. Oh, geez, Gargano. What? He dodged 2 men there, but not the 3rd time with that knee shot. Jeez. Oh, Roman with a spear to AJ Styles covering. Moxley doesn't know anything about it too. Jeez. Oh, I don't know if he would have broke that up there. I don't know. Jeez, Roman. Going to take Moxley. He's dropping him on that top rope. Moxley just ground and pounding Moxley there. Sorry, did I just say Moxley's ground and pounding Moxley? I think I did. My mistake. Roman with the clothesline to AJ. And Gargano's brought a kendo stick. I can do the odds a little bit there. Jeez, right to Moxley. That's just going to fire at Moxley though. Point proven. Oh, just sweeping up the legs of Gargano. As Roman's going to work on AJ Styles in the middle of the ring there. Jeez. I feel like an interesting question is who needs this win more? Like I said, this doesn't mean much more than just momentum and hoping that winning this match should hopefully be considered for being able to be given a spot in Royal Rumble. Of course, they don't get given a specific spot. They get given a random chance, but I imagine whoever wins this match will probably end up in the Royal Rumble, I imagine. I feel like I could easily see all 4 of these men into the Royal Rumble though, but anyways, that was a hard shot by AJ Styles. Roman's not too happy about it. AJ's giving him another springboard phenomenal forearm to Roman Reigns. Gargano shook Moxley back in. And AJ's not too happy that Gargano has got into his business when he's looking to pull away Roman Reigns. As Roman Reigns is laid out after that phenomenal forearm. Jeez, Moxley maybe looking to capitalise. Roman, schoolboy looking to pick up Gargano for a powerbomb. Jeez, Roman Reigns showing off that strength. Jeez. Oh, Roman. Oh, I think he was looking to do something to Gargano, maybe changing his mind. I don't know, Gargano. I think Roman's just not expecting this fight. Jeez, that kind of stick nearly ended up in that crowd. Jeez. You've got to be careful, AJ. Oh, he gets it that time, though, on Moxley there. He's stunning him enough to get that chop block. But I think AJ's taking himself a little bit out in the process. It's Gargano and Reigns are fighting in the ring. Jeez, just dropping Reigns on his knee. On Gargano's knee, sorry. But I made it sound like dropped Roman on his own knee. I felt like that would have hurt. Especially having to bend him up to make that work. Jeez. Either way. Gargano running the ropes. Jeez, sliding flat on that. Oh, AJ Styles, he just dropped a knee drop on Moxley. That could have been on the face, that could have been on the knee, that could have been on the back of the neck. Who knows? It's not going to keep Moxley down either way, though. We know what Moxley's like. Enziguri. I mentioned Ilja Dragunov earlier tonight with Moxley. Possibly one of Ilja's, top 3 Ilja's hardest matches. One of them was with John Moxley. Jeez. Taking down Moxley has AJ Styles. My point is, Moxley's a fighter. And that match was a no disqualification match. I would actually say that it probably was his hardest match. SummerSlam was hard, so was Pete Dunne. Oh, please don't bully me, but Pete, please don't break my fingers. Mental accidents. Jeez. Oh, Roman's going in for the pin on AJ. Moxley just broke it up with a kendo stick, jeez. And that wasn't no disqualification. Last man standing, if I'm not mistaken. So it proves what Moxley's good at. And we know he's good at that hardcore deathmatch style fighting. That death jitsu. So there's no disqualification. It's right to its alley. That paradigm shift to Gargano. Jeez. 1, 2. Roman Reigns breaks it up though. Jeez. Moxley not taking Takani to that. And looking to drop Roman Reigns with a pile driver to Roman. Jeez. Styles firing that forearm back. And now looking to lock in that calf crusher. His foot's under the rope. But this is, of course, no disqualification match, so it does not matter. As Moxley gets to the elbow to the back, breaking up the calf crusher there. Gargano, he's back in the ring. Moxley looking to lock in that bulldog choke on AJ Styles. And Roman's breaking it out. AJ looks like he's on the brink of tapping there. Jeez. Oh, Roman with a Moxley with a dragon suplex, sorry. Roman who's just net. Oh, no AJ counters. Oh, Moxley throw the kendo stick at AJ. Get a bit of revenge there. A bit of payback. A bit of copy and paste type situation. Oh, and Roman just speared Gargano out his boots, but Moxley saw it coming. And Moxley with a forearm there. Jeez, looking to take it to Roman Reigns. But picks him up, puts him down. And Roman's getting the hell out of there. It's Moxley now. Good to just take it. Joey Gargano, AJ chop blocks. Moxley from the side though. And Moxley, he's found his way with Roman. Jeez, and his AJ's back to Gargano. Oh jeez, Moxley ramming Roman right to the barricade. Oh my God, has been back suplexed on the apron. Jeez, the damage being done. Jeez. Oof. Oh, AJ, I think he's looking for a phenomenal forearm. On Gargano gets it. Jeez. Covers. 1, 2. You've got to be joking me, right? How's Gargano kicked out of that? I'm kind of speechless, to be honest. Ilja said Gargano is one of the most resilient men he's ever faced. Point proven. Jeez. He's got Gargano the DDT to Moxley. Roman, the drop kick to the back. I don't know how much more Gargano's got left in him, to be honest. I think he might go half lucky. I don't know if AJ got the full cover or something. I think that's the only explanation, to be honest. Like, I know Gargano's tough, he's Brazilian, he's got fucking heart. He's possibly got the biggest heart in all of WWE. He's up there with Sami Zayn, you know what I mean? But I think maybe we're getting to the point where it's too much now. But Gargano the Superman punch. And Roman Reigns now looking for the finishing touches. The Moxley's been chucked back into the ring. Right in the harm's way of Roman with a spear by Roman. Jeez. Moxley, he's seen that. No, Roman looking to get rid of Moxley. Bounces his face off that turnbuckle. AJ gets Moxley. Squishes him. I don't even know at that point. Gargano's just been laid out after that spear, but nobody's been able to capitalise. As Roman's got a sledgehammer now. AJ is sending Roman into the corner. Jeez. Oh, paradigm shift to Johnny Gargano. Jeez. Oh, Mox knows that there's people in the ring though. He's going to get them out. Clothesline to Roman Reigns. But Styles. Oh, chop block to Moxley. Chop block to Roman. He's taking them both down. And he's gone into the corner. Down Gargano. 1, 2, 3. AJ Styles stole that win a little bit there. Not quite the roll-up situation that Meadow had, but either way, fair play to AJ Styles. He saw an opportunity. He saw damage being done by other the competitors in this match, and he took advantage.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Congrats to AJ. Thanks for watching this episode of SmackDown, and hopefully I'll see you for Raw.